Let's speak about EV stocks, baby. What is happening, investors? It is your boy Jack. I am not a financial advisor, and this has been a much more enjoyable day for many, me being one of them. I'm sure an awful lot of you guys, than we have seen as of late. Now, if you're not aware of why, a lot of it comes down to this. If I close this, the Dow's up 0.75% as I record this. The Nasdaq up over 2.5%. The S&P 500 up nearly 1.5%. The Russell 2000 again up over 2%. Small caps are doing a lot better than they have been. And what I really want to speak about today is electric vehicle stocks. And what a day it has been around the board for everything from the smallest market caps to some of the largest market caps. Arrival up 25%, still down absolutely huge from where it has been, as most of these companies are. ChargePoint up 8%, Hyliion 10%, Lucid 6%. See Tesla up pretty much 10%, my friends. It goes without saying, it's been a fantastic day. And what I want to do today is I want to look at, first of all, a few of the stock charts, some interesting price points for a lot of these companies. Namely ChargePoint, okay, Tesla, which has come back down to will come back up to a very interesting area, and how these have all, reacted to very strong areas of support over the last 2 or 3 days. You could argue Lucid in here as well, hanging around that moving average. I want to look at some of the technicals, and I also want to try and speak a little bit about, potentially why this could be happening, because that's a question that an awful lot of people are going to be asking. And aside from that, can it keep on happening? Because it looks like a huge day. If we look at, NEO, for example, up 16%. 16% is huge, but look at all of the room that it still has to go back up to get back anywhere near all-time highs. So is this finally the reversal? Is this when, EV stocks are going to start taking over again? Or are they just, being exaggerated because the markets are up as a whole? The Russell 2000 small caps are doing quite well. The Nasdaq's doing very well. Is that what's really leading this? Because we all know that a lot of the time, particularly over the last couple of years, EV stocks have moved exaggerated in comparison to the Nasdaq or the Russell or even the S&P. When things are going good, generally they are doing better, and when things are doing worse, generally they do even worse. So that's the kind of things we're going to speak about today. Is it time to buy more EV stocks at this stage? Is it time to load the boat on our NEOs, on our Teslas, on our ChargePoints, and every other EV stock in between? Really quickly, my friends, could I please ask you to hit that juicy like button, drop me a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new around here. The support since coming back has been awesome. I believe this is our 20th video in January, which is a goal I set myself at the start of the month. There's been, some high frequency uploads, some low frequency, whatever, but I've been getting back to genuinely enjoying it, genuinely enjoying sitting down, recording, making these videos. It's actually been good, which is really nice for me. I've been looking forward to making this video all day, but I've been really busy. I had to do a few things out and about. Maybe getting on the property market. We'll speak about that relatively soon if all goes well. We're going to have to wait and see. And also, guys, if you would like 5 free stocks, yes, free stocks, baby, free money, especially in this current market. I think everybody likes free money. Hit the first link in the description, or it will be in the pinned comment. Sign up to Moomoo. You get 1 free stock valued all the way up to $3,500 just for signing up and open an account. You get a second free stock if you deposit as little as $1, again valued up to $3,500. And if you play around with the app, if you like it, if you enjoy the interface and you continue to use it, once you deposit $2,000 total, you'll get another 3 free stocks, all of which can be worth up to $3,500. As of right now, you have to be in the US to avail of this. It will be coming to more places. It's coming to Canada and Australia soon, and then into, more of the EU and the UK down the line. They have 0% commissions on the US stock market. They have free level 2 data, real time. It genuinely is an awesome app. Just feel free to download it and try it out. There's no commitment. So let's start it off with Tesla, okay? 10% green day. One thing I was pointing out, we were speaking about this in my Discord recently. Well, me and 1 or 2 people were anyway in the Tesla chat. Tesla created this upward area of support, okay, for a while. This is dating all the way back to the May 21, okay? It broke out of this that was going on from January of 2020 all the way up to April 21, and it established this new support. Now, it did go crazy. It went back up into this previous range. It broke back down. And literally just 2 days ago, for the first time since, it broke below this strong area of support, okay? You can see it tested it, and it came back down. and we just went back up above it. So Tesla, if it can maintain this level of support, could potentially continue this very long-term upward trend, and it's going to be a lot healthier than moves like this if it can continue to do so. So Tesla, I really like the look of it right now. Okay, I must admit. Keep an eye around this trend though. If we see a real breakout, we have to start looking down, you know, a couple $100 down for Tesla. I think a lot of people would welcome it. Tesla has remained very strong given the current market, given how, you know, what kind of values it trades at. It's done well, so just keep our eyes peeled. But yeah, it seems to be getting quite a bit of strength, and we can see yet again why we speak about the RSI so often. The RSI got to oversold levels here, and we saw that bounce from 832 all the way up to 931 in just 2 days, pretty much $100 a share gain, and the RSI isn't even at complete neutral yet. Okay, so that's Tesla. That's what we're looking at right now, okay? What I want to do is NIO as well, because NIO is on a 17% day. NIO is one that, ooh, this happened. JPM up their price target, left this gap in the market, went up, took a very, very long time. They filled in this gap, went below it, okay? They probably closed a lot of their short positions here when they're all in the green, and boom, we see a little bit of buyer pressure coming back. Who do we think's buying this? Well, I mean, I think we all know that it's the market movers, market manipulators who have the big money to move these markets. They are the guys bringing stocks down, and they're the guys who will bring them back up just as quickly. We've seen them sending messages to the Fed as of late that they can do these things at the snap of a finger. So, again, if you want to look for an interesting level, an important level with NIO, see if we can turn this $22 range into a support. This here, if it can break back through 25.50 and hold above it, I think we're going to be looking quite strong, okay? So, again, that's why pretty much this week is actually going to be somewhat important for EV stocks as a whole, because there's a lot of support levels being hit on these big companies lately. And if we can get some re-established supports, especially for companies like NIO, who essentially didn't have a support for a considerable period of time lower, it's going to be very, very good for the companies, short, medium, long term, every outlook possible realistically. Only recently it hit a 52-week low right here, and it's bouncing back up. So, you know, at this stage, we don't know what's going to happen next. It could be a fake out. You know, maybe they do want to bring things lower, all the way down to 1665. Maybe they want to clear this gap all the way down to 849. I don't think NIO has to go that low at all, in my opinion. I quite like NIO here. I mean, I'm somebody who bought most of my NIO back here, so I'm still up considerably. You know, I don't carry much risk in this position. Would I be willing to buy it right now? I don't despise buying right now at all with a long-term outlook. And that's the first time in a very long time I would even contemplate buying NIO. I don't personally plan to just yet. I want to see how this, you know, plays out. I want to see if it can establish some real support. But we're going to find that out relatively soon. ChargePoint, baby. Okay, same thing. Look, it crashed through that area of support. It actually gapped down through that very, very long-time support. Stayed there for a couple of days. And we just broke back up above it. Are you seeing a theme emerge here, okay? The big money, the market manipulators, they would have been able to close a lot of their shorts in the green that were down to the tune of millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in a lot of these stocks. Now they may well have reason to open calls and push those prices back up. One thing I'd like to point out, where is it? I had something open. Give me 2 seconds. Right here, the electric vehicle sector could get a jolt tomorrow when Chinese automakers NIO, Li Auto, and XPeng report on monthly deliveries. So again, this could be the excuse, guys, to see NIO go back up above 25.48, or if things aren't good, it could be an excuse to pull it back down below 22.14. Now, we're speaking about NIO, the Chinese markets. It's going to move ChargePoint. It's going to move Tesla. It's going to move Lucid. It's going to move all the small caps, your Arrivals, your Lucid Motors, etc., etc. But keep an eye on the movement that happens today. Not today, it's tomorrow. See what happens here. Now, do I think this is the end of all the pain? Do I think that this is the official sign from the market manipulators that, you know, we have to start going up in value again? I think the simple answer is no. There is a lot more that needs to happen for us to be confident that the EV markets are going to just continue to go up. This is a really nice daily green candle, the likes of which we haven't seen too often as of late. But no, in my personal opinion, we can't just go and throw every cent we own into the markets. Now, I still think that dollar cost averaging is going to be the best play by a considerable long shot over the coming, maybe rest of this year, if not at least the first 2 quarters. So this is a good thing. Obviously, we love to see a green day. Everybody's going to be really happy about this. Our portfolios look considerably better today than they did yesterday. I've seen people in my Discord, a lot of them saying they're up 5 to 10% on the day. A lot of people are heavy in Tesla. I'm fairly sure some of the lithium related stocks have done very well as well today. I haven't got myself up on that just yet. But yeah, it's been a good day for people. There's a lot less bleeding. It might take away a little bit of fear that people have had lately. We're going to have to wait and see. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't think that we can put one really nice green day. You know, I don't think that can tell us that all of this pain, all of this bleeding that we've received over the last couple of weeks in particular, if not couple of months, is over. There's not been any huge fundamental changes today as a whole in the markets or the EV market. So don't get too excited. In my personal opinion, don't go throw again every cent, every euro, every dollar you own into the market. Take your time. Be patient, baby. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. Again, I really just want to take a second now to say thank you to absolutely every single one of you for the support in January. I've had my good days and I've had my bad days this month. The last couple of days were really rough for some reason. They just happened. Before that, I had like 2 really good weeks. Still obviously dealing with all of my personal stuff, but you know, we're working on it, and a lot of you guys really are actually helping me. The support in the comment section, you know, seeing you guys excited for me to come back, the support on the videos, the likes, etc. It genuinely has been really good, and I feel like I'm getting back to a position where I'm going to be able to help people considerably more in the future. So just know from the bottom of my heart, especially if you've watched till the end, obviously you're a true legend, but I really do appreciate you. With that being said, guys, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Remember, if you would like those free stocks, that'll be in the pinned comment or the first link in the description. Hit that juicy like button. I'll see you up in another video very soon. Peace.